Hello everybody, welcome to Spontaneous. I am your host Phoebe Mack, and on today's show, I am at ABC Gym with Coach China. Today we are sponsored by Trey Naturals. I'm definitely gonna need those products once I get out of here with this workout. She got some great shea butters and body scrubs. You can find her on Facebook. As I walked up to the door, heels clicking the floor. Fuck a knock, click my Glock straight, twist the knob. You want beef? We can cook it right up in your house. You and your spouse, scarf straight up in your mouth. I came for that dope. How did you get started as a female in boxing? Okay, so how does it feel to be in the ring like that? Like this is like a physical sport to be in the ring, giving and taking hits as a woman.
I mean, at the end of the day, it ain't no time when you get in the ring with somebody you don't get a little bit nervous, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, you in that ring by yourself, so just like if you was in the street, how would it feel if somebody punched you? You gotta fight. Okay. So, you know, once I say, you know, give my love to God, and after that, forgive me, God, I say, fuck it, I'm here. And it's time to go, you know. Nate really didn't let me spar a lot of women, so I think I was a little soft when I spar women. I always spar like me and Sean Simpson, you know, Destiny over at Robert Taylor. They really helped me get ready for my fights, but I think I was a little soft at first on women because I always spar men, you know, and really I need to spar more women because they the most work because they don't care, you know. That's when you spar another female, it's like it's really more competition, but. First of all, I want to say I appreciate Phoebe for putting me on her show. I've been boxing for about 23 years now. This is my dream. This is what I love doing, but sports all, and I just want to give it back to the world, give it back to the girls and the kids, and just be able to show them how disciplined it made me in life. It made me grow in a lot of ways, you know, doing boxing. You know, this is what boxing about, being disciplined, staying true to yourself. You end up having 100 some kids through Flower Fitness. Roy, who actually had me work the program for him, and then I end up doing my own program as well called Her Power. The reason why we started the Her Power program is because women need love, but women also need to be strong mentally because we handle everything in the household. So boxing helps a woman kind of bring that stress down, also build that confidence, that self-esteem, also be in shape. So right here, man, ladies, kids, whatever, if you want to learn how to take the world on your shoulders, come in here and box. You can find me at 5919 West Division. Also, you can find me in Broadview Park District. Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and Saturdays here at ABC Boxing. In the corner like Jay Paul. In the corner like Jay Paul. In the corner like Jay Paul. No, just ain't stop.
So, how did you get started as a female in boxing?
I was on the train going to Michigan school, Job Corps, and I met Nate on the train and Floyd later, and they called Don King to ask me, my mother, you know, Don King called my mother to ask about boxing, then she told him no. So at that time I was already fighting in the streets, but you know, we left it alone. I think 7 years later, I met Nate again. Somebody, an artist I know, told me he knew him. I'm like, well, tell Nate about me, it's China. And when he see me like, China? I'm like, yeah, and then I end up boxing.
Okay. Mm-hmm. How do you align that? What are your techniques and methods to keep us in shape and in line?
I mean, at the end of the day, it's trust.
Okay.
If a person believes in you and they see what you're about when you're working with them, then they're going to follow you anyway. And that's what it is. You all trust me. You all know I'm not bull crapping. You see how I work on myself, so I work on y'all just the way I would want somebody to work on me. So that's what I do for y'all. And another thing is, you see I have passion for it. It's not no joke. This is what I like doing. You know what I'm saying? This fun for me. This fun is, for me, it helps me, you know, do some of the, you know, give something back to you all too.
Yeah, we support, like, that's another thing I love, how you have us in this ring and training, you're supporting us, and you got your assistants helping us out and things like that.
Yes.
But you work with the senior citizens too. Tell everybody how you do with them.
Man, I ain't gonna even allow them to know what food they ate. Them senior citizens is more powerful than the young people. The elders are the most important thing in the world. From our children to our elders, that's in the Bible. So you always respect them, and I want to just make sure they good and covered.
Give some advice to the younger ladies today.
My advice is mentally, worry about yourself. Love yourself first. Once you love yourself and take some time to yourself, find something you love as far as working out. So that's what I did. Find something that blocks out and that keeps you spiritually focused on yourself up here. And that's boxing for me.
Thank you. Coach China, everybody. Woo, there you have it. Thanks for tuning in to Spontaneous, where you never know what we'll be talking about or what we'll be doing.